Your Eminence, we present to you Javier Guerena, accompanied by his wife, Linda, escorted by Rebecca Sarney.
We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. Just you and me.
Jay, your parents did a fine job of raising you. And tonight we toast your upbringing and you for the wonderful gifts you have brought to the Archdiocese of Los Angeles. You say that it was an accumulation of influences that made you the man you are today. And I would agree. Parents are our first teachers, and after that, our schools. For you, Jay, the Holy Cross Sisters and the Jesuit priest at Loyola High School and University set the tone for your developing as a critical thinker and sharer of gifts. They represent shared credit in the development of a man who believes that honesty is the most important character trait in the building of a sense of ethics and morality. Those fine traits are what make the man the honoree. Jay and Tom must have had a huddle when they retired, for Jay is another one who shares his knowledge and expertise. He has a passion for Queen's Care, where he is chairman of the board, where they provide health care for those in need for St. Anne's and their outreach to young women in need of direction. And Jay also serves us as the president of the Tidings Board. When Jay takes some time for himself, he treasures time with his family, loves golf, carpentry, and fishing trips to Mexico. Jay and Linda have been married for 44 years. Of the five honorees, four of them have served on the awards committee. Jay, how did you escape? Jay, tonight we join the people of Queen's Care, St. Anne's, your alma maters and parish, and our own Tidings, and we say to you, Jay, thank you.
Well, thank you for that very kind introduction. Your Eminence, Your Excellency, religious, fellow honorees, ladies and gentlemen. So there I was last April at the quarterly meeting of the Tidings Board. Also in attendance was His Eminence Carl Mahoney. About 3/4 through the meeting, he announced that he had to leave early to attend a service. And he went on to say, and I quote, But before I leave, I have to see Javier in the hall. Well, I have to confess, my immediate reaction was not terribly positive. But after he spoke to me in the hall and asked if I would be interested in participating in tonight's event as an honoree, well, I was very surprised, was shocked, truly touched, and very honored. Today, I remain surprised, touched, and honored. And in addition, I am humbled to be associated with the likes of the honorees past and present. So it's with that sense of humility that I gratefully accept this very special award. Now for some thanks. Of course, first of all, to the awards committee and to the great staff of the Archdiocese for making this evening possible. And to my parents, Richard and Marina, for all the good and right things they did in raising their 3 sons. To all my family and friends here this evening, thank you for being here. And of course, to Linda, my wife of actually 48 years. I have a son that's older than 44, so And of course, to Linda, my wife of 48 years, I could not do what I do without her love, support, understanding, patience, and advice, both solicited and unsolicited. And finally, Your Eminence, thank you so much for calling me out into this hall and making this evening possible for me, and thank you for your 25 years of great service to the Archdiocese. Thank you all, and good night.